What's up, boys? We took a break-even trade today. I was meaning to start my combine today since it's my birthday. I just turned 18, but was meaning to start my combine today. But I guess I couldn't get verified until market open, bro, and I still haven't gotten verified, so I just wasn't able to trade on that. So it's kind of unfortunate, but we got in a paper trade, and it's always good to practice. But yeah, let's just go to the 4 hour time frame and just see what's up. So hold on. I didn't really get my normal market analysis this morning. Um, I got a little bit, just not a whole lot. So I did mark out this 4 hour that we bounced off of at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. So bounced off this. This was kind of telling me, we were rejecting this. We were rejecting this order block. So there's a lot of confluence to say that we're going to go up. There was an SMT at these highs yesterday. That was yesterday. So today there was maybe there was an SMT. Hold on. Market yeah. Yeah, I mean it looked like there was an SMT at these highs. Which I mean I just wanted to trade up to like this area. So yeah, SMT at these highs could tell me that we were gonna go lower, so I was kind of a mixed bias. But this, I was kind of expecting to come up here and fill this 15 minute, and I'm surprised we didn't do that. But let's drop down to the, well, actually, we have an inversion here, IFEG. I don't know. There wasn't much on the 1 hour, but IFEG right there. 15 minute obviously marked out my targets. I was hoping that we were gonna hit this 15 minute unfilled gap, and then we got this 15 minute gap. It wasn't unfilled. I don't know why I have this marked as unfilled. Yeah, that one was filled before. But yeah. So let's go down to the 1 minute. My bad, guys. I'm kind of all over the place right now. Let's just go to market open. Let's go here. Right about 8:30. Yeah. So this is my yeah. All right. Market open 8:30. So we open at this point. I'm trying to figure out my top step accounts, bro, and I'm not really looking at the market too much. But I do notice that we have data lows right here, and we also have, let's see, data lows right here. So data lows as well as equal lows. I have an indicator that shows me that, but data lows and equal lows. So I'm expecting us to take that out and go higher, or come up here and then go lower. So we come down. We don't take it out on NASDAQ, but we let's see, did we take it out at this point? Yeah, we take it out on ES. So we have an SMT at the lows on this. I didn't really realize that when I entered the trade. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really paying too much attention. But yeah, we had an SMT there. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what the market gives me. We then put in an SMT right here. So we put an SMT on the highs, so a bearish SMT. So and that's inside a bearish PD array. So that gave me confluence that I thought we were going to go down, and it seemed realistic. We had a lot of liquidity down here. It would make sense for us to come down here. I also marked out unfilled gaps, so unfilled 5 minute, unfilled 15 minute. So we had room to the downside. I marked out the highest time frame inversion, which was the 2 minute. 2 minute, and then I also had this 1 minute marked out. But yeah, we entered off the 2 minute. We put the stop above this 1 minute. I mean, it could have been tighter if I wanted it to be, but I just didn't want to get stopped out of this trade. So it was just a 1 to 1.1. We had one sec. This is yeah. So this change in state of delivery. Yeah, so changing state of delivery, IFVG 2-minute inversion. We go break even at the internal lows, and full TP is at data low. So where I messed up here is I should have done something like this. I should have just made this a 1-to-1. So something like that. This is what I should have done here. Just because we already swept the data lows on ES. So we put in that SMT. So I just wasn't really, I don't know. I wasn't really thinking. I won't lie. I'm kind of lucky that I didn't lose this trade. But yeah, so shouldn't really have been at data lows since it was already swept on ES. Should have just gone internal lows, done something like this. But we learn. We live and we learn. So yeah, we just went break even at this internal low. As you can see, it got hit pretty quickly, and I thought for sure we were gonna hit TP, but we ended up coming up and getting break even. So it's all good. We didn't lose. We're on a pretty good trading streak. I think we have in our last like 9 trades like 3 wins and like 6 break evens, which the break evens aren't great, but it's like I'm not losing, so it's not that big of a deal. Also, some of those break evens were at the start of my paper trading, and I've kind of revised my strategy a little bit to take low-hanging fruit. So, I mean, recently, like, my last 4 trades have been 3 wins and 1 break-even, or 3 wins and 2 break-evens. So, I mean, like, last 5 trades. But, yeah, that's basically it for today. I'm going to start my combine tomorrow. We can check out the news. Forex Factory, yeah. So news is kind of weird today. There's a lot of news. It's just a lot of yellow folder. Tomorrow we have nothing. I don't know how that's gonna affect the markets, but I guess we'll just have to see. So yeah, that's basically it. We're starting the combine tomorrow again, and we're gonna get that thing funded. Hopefully pretty quick. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I feel pretty confident right now. And then we'll be aiming towards a payout. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.